Okay, looks like it's good. All right, let's get the
Alright,
dynasty
cool.
and then ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna start searching. Actually, give me 1 second. Sorry, just gonna do this
Okay.
practice, stupid practice plan thing. That's fine. All right, I'm ready to search.
Alright, I just started.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, man. What do you do that you work from home?
Just do customer experience stuff.
Oh, cool.
So, nothing. I take some calls during the day, but it's
Yeah.
mostly busy work, so I can kind of just figure it out.
Glad to have you with us in one of America's great cities, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the Lake. Week 6 of the college football
Empty
season,
third
and our
row up
daily
in the
college
upper deck
football
there.
coverage
Oh,
continues
hey, I
to
didn't even
provide
see
you
it.
with a great
That's
lineup.
funny.
This is an
Oh, this
event
is Lincoln Financial they play at, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jason Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
Kind of funny that Temple plays there, right? Because they're not. Oh, I don't know how they've been recently, but they're not a very good team, right? Just in
No,
general.
no, they're not that great. It's like UNLV will play a lot of games at the Raiders Stadium in
Yeah, I
Vegas.
saw that. Do they play all their games? I wonder if they play all their games there.
I
It's
don't
kind of
think they.
crazy. But sorry.
I was out there when they were playing UCLA, and it
Yeah,
was like a home game for UCLA.
it's kind of crazy that in here, that's what they give them the whole. This is their like home stadium.
Yeah,
If they have another one on campus or something, especially because like if you're doing like upgrades. Oh, well. Although I don't know if upgrade facility. I haven't looked enough into it. If you can change the stadium and stuff like that. So.
Offense changing the play. He'll start this drive firing. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a second and long. The run inside. It's Smith. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Temple lining up to punt it away.
ah, shit.
Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. And the punt goes out of bounds.
It's
We'll check the spot. I think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
No surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. This time he's got it. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good
Fucking
between the two
duck.
of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Got a man. It's Turner. On the move at the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open. Dump it to him. Let him do the rest. Let him get the first down.
They'll run it. It's Turner. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Stretching.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Flips it out to the back. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Nevada. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh,
Back in the middle.
no idea how to play defense. I'm like right on him, but I guess they probably should have hit triangles.
And they use them to the best of their ability. You got a running back that
Yeah,
can be a
probably.
big playmaker like this.
He got lucky.
You can throw it short and watch him do the rest, but it's really about isolating him, getting him open, getting him on a linebacker. Now he can run away from it and win that advantage.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh,
Quick out.
oh wow, nice play. I picked that one.
That guy's a beast. He's like 6'6".
Defense, what are we doing? I mean, you can't miss
Yeah,
this
he
guy.
just
He's like
ripped that
literally
ball
the
away.
biggest dude on the field.
What's his overall rating?
Completely wide open. That's way too easy.
He's
for
like
the
an
offense.
80-something.
He caught the football. There's
Oh wow,
nobody
yeah,
even
okay,
near him.
that's good.
Someone on defense has
By
to
far,
locate
yeah,
this
he's
guy.
got
They've
like the
gotta
most
communicate
NIL
to
on my
each other.
team.
If they're passing off in coverage, you
Probably
can't let
leave
that
after
guy
this
be
year
that
if he's not
wide
a
open.
senior.
He's a senior.
Oh, he's a senior.
Yeah.
To the air on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. And that play
What the
just
hell is
looked
that?
to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Oh wow, jeez.
He's got away.
Oh, I'll make that happen. Funny because he's in the zone there too.
For the score.
When you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker.
My lineman got downfield.
Yeah, they got up there.
Get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody
Sure.
paving the way, creating some space.
Nice play.
And then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got his man. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
I hate this. Such a broken thing. If I send a guy in motion, sometimes you have to kind of, I don't know if you do that at all, but you gotta like select a different guy.
Oh yeah.
But then I can't. It's like a glitch because then I can't snap it. It refuses to snap.
Huh.
Which is kind of like against the whole thing. You know, you send in a guy in motion to read the coverage. It shouldn't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
No, that's weird.
Maybe it's just an EA glitch or whatever, because it's like, even I went back, I went back and put it back on the quarterback, and it still wouldn't do anything for me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I guess it's a bug in the system.
That's caught. It's Perkins. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Complete to the left.
Oh, get out of there.
He's got room. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Hand off for Brown.
That.
And he picks up enough
like been cut blocks.
Oh, you got the first down.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Oh, this outside me.
There as that defense runs him out of bounds.
He's got a little boost.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Good blitz.
Yeah, I struggle to play like user a guy, so I'll drop sometimes or not blitz sometimes, but it's hard for me to get anything without it.
They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Stupid. Oh.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he just got like all bunched up over there. There was like 5 guys. And I don't know why I threw it over there, but it was funny as they were just like, the guy is supposed to be on a streak all the way down the field, but he was getting held up. He's supposed to clear out that whole spot.
My D end was so far out. He kept.
Yeah.
He got jammed up in all your guys.
Nice blocking. Oh my god. Jeez, wow. You guys just fucking pushed everyone out of the line.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is
At the start of the season, that back was like my 3rd string running back. But
Oh, really? Oh.
yeah, he has the most
Let's see, he's pretty
speed on my
fat.
team.
Oh, okay.
He's got the most break tackle. He's only a freshman.
Yeah, he definitely needs to play more.
Yeah,
Or
his
now he's
awareness is
playing,
a
but
little
yeah.
lower. Yeah. So he'll probably do something stupid, you know, but
Yeah.
out there to go on the attack. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15.
that guy's tall.
Pickup.
Yeah, he is a big guy.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down.
Oh,
QB puts the ball on the money.
it's so annoying. Yesterday when I was playing an Idaho guy, I had one just like that, but it was an easy touchdown. It was clear the rest of the way up the field, and he dropped it. I don't get it.
Lost to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Turner. They stop him almost
That's been happening to me, but it'll like bounce off my guy and then go into another guy's hand.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this guy literally, the one yesterday was
not on my team.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the one yesterday had was worse than that because it was literally right in his hands, and he just dropped it. It was just like, and it was like one of those ones where you're kind of late in the game.
Yeah. Oh, that's brutal.
And it's just like, I think at that point I might have been down one score, maybe I was up a little bit. I think I was down. And eventually came back and went ahead and lost it, but that was like one of those ones where like if you had it,
build some confidence. Nice job
That's
that time by
killer.
the defense.
And they'll let that
Yeah, the
one
third
go,
quarter
and
of my
they'll rule
CPU
out
game, I
bounds.
got like annihilated in the third quarter.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like,
Takes over, and the offense will
yeah,
return.
not that I'm some great player or whatever or anything, but like, like when I've been playing the exhibition against the computer, it's like
Oh, yep.
I'll stay with them for
Great job getting that stop.
2 quarters, 3 quarters, be up, and then all of a sudden he's like,
Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance
they'll
to
just run it and go right up the seam. They'll just run it and be like a 90-yard touchdown. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. Staring at third.
Or like they'll just, like you said, like the fourth quarter, and all of a sudden it'll be like, yeah, we're just gonna start picking passes off. You're gonna overthrow everything.
Right.
Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Snap from the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, needed him to just take one more step up.
Yeah.
And yet we're gone.
I know. I'm like, I'm not even touching the user button. I'm to mess that up.
Yeah, right, yeah. So it happens. I'm terrible at using open field tackling. And stuff. Many times where I just
I think I'm diving to like sack the quarterback, and it switches
Yeah.
to my safety, and he dives.
Oh, like if you use the right stick, yeah. That's happened to me a few
Yeah.
times. I actually think that might have happened.
They've got it to the 49.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times where it's just, and then the guy just stands there, and the
Yeah.
guy just gets wide open. He's just like streaking down the field, and you're like, ah, crap. That actually happened to me
Yeah.
too yesterday. And I was like,
Or I'll try to hit stick, like the QB,
Yeah.
and then it switches to my other guy, like just as he lets it go.
and it's kind of stupid that it's like the same thing, same button basically. It's just a matter of whether you flip
Right.
it the right way.
Time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Throws to the tight
Oh,
end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
once I hit the X button, I saw that.
Great start for this quarterback.
It's good because I thought it was like a man first, and then I could see that it was like a drop zone or something.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
High mode.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on.
That was a nice play. He looked like he was staying in the block, so I just said screw him.
Pick up the first down.
such a
I had to get
playmaker
rid
that
of
you
it
can
quick,
just
though.
dump it off to him. And you just
Yeah.
he does the
Yeah,
rest.
but it's
And
good.
that's
I used the guy that was covering him.
they get this guy
Because I was like, if he stays in for block,
space
I'm going to
in
blitz him.
different
But
ways, and
then
you see why. He
I thought he
chews
stayed
up
in for block, so I
afterwards,
started
making a
charging.
quarterback
And
look great.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, I thought he was going to get that one.
He's good at bringing those down, but obviously not that bad.
Yeah.
Here on second down. They'll run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Nice kick.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can hang on across the
God.
on first down, and maybe
That's killing me. So many drops lately.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it go. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Got room on the return.
It's crazy. The placement of the ball. That's a killer.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Usually I'll go for a pick like that and my guy falls down. So
Yeah. Well, it also it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Like obviously it's a good play, but it's frustrating on the offense too. It's like don't throw. I know he's not a 90 quarterback or whatever, but like the amount of times they just throw it in a bad spot, like it's like even the one before where the guy dropped it, it's like throwing it at his ankles. It's like I don't know.
Who are you calling from?
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down.
He's not even close.
Guy wanted to tackle me.
Well, he's not even the throw's not even close. It's like 3 yards behind him, which just I don't know. This doesn't make sense, but it is what it is.
Let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that
Before I throw another pick six, just gonna.
They need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. Let's start with Toledo. taking on the Bowling Green Falcons. And it's the Rockets getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance.
Makes the grab in their space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive, coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those.
Oh, I thought you were going to get that.
Yeah, I mean, the guy just doesn't, he's just like, yeah, whatever, it dropped.
And just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Turner. They make the stop at the 37,
Nice
but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room.
Wow, that's what's annoying, is like, they catch that one, and then the ones you throw right in their hands, they friggin' drop.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The RPO, it's complete. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the
Jumped a
4,
little
and
too
they
early
save
there.
the touchdown, at least for now.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's so frustrating, he's like handing it off way too fast.
Right? It almost looked like RPO the way he got out of that.
It was. It was an RPO, and he just he shouldn't have handed it off. It's like faster than I've been slower to pass it in other times.
Yeah, now when you like think you're gonna throw it on an RPO and then it ends up handing off. And
yeah, and then you're just you're just like, what am I doing?
Really create havoc for this offense.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot. so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. They'll try it over the left side. Got enough for the first. Flying out to the left. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Owls. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Back to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an
I saw that ball
explosive
floating
play
around
right
out there.
for the taking, but couldn't
Yeah.
reel it in.
Man, and that was a drive to forget.
That's
right there.
crazy.
They
I
wanted to
thought he
create
had
some
that.
Space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to have to punt from their own end zone.
Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Can they catch him? He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Here comes the heat.
Ah, shit. I pump fake.
Sacked this defense all over it.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Ah, shit.
Not a chance. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
To the air on second down. Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
What a grab with one hand.
Wow, nice catch.
Two hands is coached. You know,
Thank you.
one hand's optional. What a great one-handed stab.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Caught over the middle. It's Turner. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pucks it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch. He just got too excited.
Left side was wide open.
Oh, was he? I wasn't even. Yeah, I wasn't
accidentally
even.
switched to the outside corner and started like blitzing from there.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I wasn't even. I had totally laser focused on that one guy.
Wants to throw again. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with
I was too nervous to even like say oh shit.
Yeah.
Here's Brown. And he surges across the line. Touchdown.
Good drive.
Thank you.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
They're working that left side. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh, did they need that turnover?
Wow, that was a lot of luck.
That guy's been giving me hell all day.
He is my best player. He's, of course, a senior, too, so.
No, sir, they put it in the air.
I think he's the best player on the team, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
When they needed it the most, they came through.
Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
It's complete on the right side.
Spot
the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well,
got a nice tackle.
There. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
This is as big a play as we've had in this game. Third down and 3. To the ground to try to move the chains. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And, man, that's so frustrating for this defense to get him in third down and short. And look, the first down's almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is going to have to bring in big bodies and really sell out somehow, try to get some penetration, try to make a big play on first and goal that can maybe back them.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire.
Oh my god, look at that. Jeez, I thought he was going to fall over.
And they take it in for 6 more points. Give him 3 touchdowns in this game and now up to 8 on the season. Lining up for the point after and the lead. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So now they take over. This momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past.
Come on, Maines, get out of the way.
I know.
Screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good morning. That sounds cute. I'm gonna tell her.
On the screen.
Can you come right here?
Puts it on in midfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
The Owls getting set on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
Might be changing the route. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over it. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It is yo time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? Going to be 4th down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. 1st down and more. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun, give on the inside. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go right back to him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's when they're going to regret trailing late.
The Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown Owls! They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Owls right back down the field with the answer.
I gave you time, though.
Yeah, I know. My stupid... I hit a button and it froze up my guys and they couldn't adjust.
I almost wanted to go down at the 1.
Yeah, I mean, 18 seconds is too... That's not enough. I mean, I'll try, but it's not enough.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
This is on my like AD contract.
Yeah.
Beat Nevada for
200
NIL.
Oh wow.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh,
Got him
Jesus.
downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gator gets it to the 49-yard line. Timeout is called.
I got the right play.
And 12 seconds remain in the football game. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He goes right back to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together.
So
They've done a really good
frustrating.
job.
Just catch it, dude.
It's been okay, right? Giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Unloads to the wideout. Makes
What?
the grab. Immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30.
That was weird.
Timeout is called.
That
with
was
just
crazy.
A single second left.
Shit. I gotta call him.
Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball in the end zone, and it's
Nice play.
intercepted. Might as well finish with a little flair. The defense comes up.
Good game. Good game.
Yeah, good game, man.
And how about the defense coming up with a big play late in this football game? Offense trying to put something together. But, man, they anticipated pass. They played with great vision in the back end, broke on the football, Palmer, and they called game.
Yeah, they had the lead. They knew the offense was probably going to have to be throwing the football.